Guess who is making their triumphant return to YouTube? No, it's maybe Logan. I don't know if Logan Paul is gone from YouTube and come back or not because of his wrestling stuff. Not him, me. I'm back, baby. I know it's been quite a long time. I do apologize for that. Just a lot of working, a lot of not having a lot of money. Just kind of didn't feel like it for a while there. But we're back. I'm going to start uploading a little bit more often now. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be anything crazy, just because I've kind of made a decision to stop buying as many shoes, just because it costs a lot of money. You know, it's not like I make money from YouTube. I wish I did. If I made money from YouTube, yeah, I'd buy shoes all the time, but I don't make money from YouTube. So basically, working, 30, 40 hours a week is the only way I make money. And if that, half that money is going to shoes like every week, it doesn't leave me a lot of money for anything else. So that's the reason I've kind of slowed down, not even slowed down, stopped making YouTube videos for now. But we're coming back. I've got a couple pairs of shoes that I've kind of bought over the past month or two, or three. I think it's been about 3 or 4 months since I uploaded last, actually. We'll go over some of the shoes that I've bought. Not all in this episode, but over the next course of the next couple episodes. I got some Supreme stuff, and yeah, kind of go over my life story so far in the past couple of months at some point as well, so stay tuned for that. But, anywho, we are going over a pair of shoes that you have not seen on this channel before. They are a pair of Crocs. I know, before you get upset at me, I don't like Crocs. I don't. These are the only Crocs I like. I think Crocs are overrated. Yes, they're comfortable, but I just think there's other alternatives that look a little bit better or a little bit more comfortable. I like Birkenstocks a lot more than I like Crocs, specifically the Bostons. I love Bostons. And then like foam runners, I think, are another good alternative, or easy slides. I know those aren't clogs. I guess the foam runner you could consider a clog since it's closed-toed, but it's still technically a sandal in a way because its holes are all over it. But that's a whole other video, a whole other story. That whole Yeezy, Yay, and Gap and Adidas thing, that's a whole other story as well. But we're just going to go over what I have today. So, we have the Salehe Bembury Crocs, the Pollex Crocs. See if I can get this to focus on this. I am actually using my camera for the first time in a long time for this. So there you go, this is Salehe Bembury Pollex Crocs. You got the Crocs logo, his little, his name right there. On the top of the box, you do have his thumbprint / shoe representation on there. And then it says the Crocs Pollex Clog right there on the side of the box as well. I did go ahead and grab these, more branding on the box, in a size 9. That is my true size in Crocs. I'm a size 9.5 shoe now. Or I guess I have been. I always just bought bigger shoes than I really needed. But I bought a size 9 in these. We will go over sizing on these because it's a little funky. I did have to grab these secondhand, so I got these off of Goat. So, Goat sticker. Everything that says it's legitimate. And then you got the, if it'll focus on that, you've got the size tag, just says Salehe Bembury X the Pollex Clog, size 9, women's 11, female 11, sorry. So that's the box. The only boxes that were special ones, if you're wondering, were the first 2 or 3 colorways. Those are the ones that came in like the plastic packaging where you could see through to the shoe. So if you get these shoes or any of his newer shoes that are in this, it's probably not legit, unless it's like a special package from him directly to somebody and then they sold it to you or something like that. But it should just be in those cardboard boxes. We're going to go and just jump straight into the shoe. Here it is, the Salehe Bembury Pollex Croc Clog thing in all of its beauty. I really like these shoes. I really do like this design. I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. It's different. It's kind of like what drew me to the foam runners when the foam runners first came out. It's just that different look and design language to them. It really just stands out a lot especially amongst other Crocs. I mean, no other Crocs obviously look like this. I think this is, when I read about these initially, these are the first Crocs that they have let someone make the design different on them. They've always been like, it's always been like the same design, but they have like drawings on them or different giblets or something like that. These are actually like created differently. The molds are completely different for these. And so, yeah, I thought that was interesting. I really like this color. This is the, what is this, Urchin? It's called Mauve Mist. I think these are like the Urchins, though. I could be completely wrong about that. Obviously, the title will be correct. This is like the, I think there was 3 original ones, 2 or 3 original ones. This is like the 4th or the 5th one to come out. So it was these, and then shortly after these was the Cobbler, which is the orange one, and he's coming out with some blue ones next Thursday, which are, I can't remember what those are called. But yeah, these are the 4th or 5th iteration of the Croc. These are one of the ones that released not only on his website, but they released on Crocs.com through like a raffle. I missed on both of those, unfortunately, so I had to pay resale. I paid $200 for these, which for Crocs, yeah, is a little ridiculous, I agree, but I really like these. It's the only Crocs I'm ever going to own, and obviously, like, if I hit on some of the other colorways for retail, I will gladly do that, but in terms of Crocs, this is probably the only pair of Crocs I will ever buy. Is just the Salehe Crocs, just because I like the design language. The one thing that I have to say about this shoe, though, that I do not like, the sizing is completely off, in my opinion. I understand from at least something I've seen from him on his Instagram, I believe is where it was, that he basically made these oversized so that you were supposed to wear like thicker socks with them. But that's, you know, like I understand that, and that's what I'm gonna do for like the holiday seasons and stuff like that. But when it's hot outside and like summertime, or you're gonna wear these like a pool or something, obviously you're not gonna be wearing thick socks. So in my experience, when I have not been wearing like thick like hiking or wool socks, these rub my heels really bad, to the point where like it hurts. So I would say if you plan on wearing thick socks, you know, to walk around in these is like an everyday shoe kind of thing, where you're going to be kind of double socking, you know, thicker socks, wearing them just out to like the mall and stuff like that. I think going what you think would be your true size on a Croc is perfectly fine. I think if you're trying to wear these as like a pool / no sock clog, or just one pair of socks, because even one pair of socks for me, I've had the problem of the heel rubbing. I would say go down a full size. So this is a size 9. They don't come in half sizes, so I would get a size 8. And I think the size 8 would probably fit me. Hopefully it wouldn't be too tight. I do have like room in the toe box in these, so I would assume that the size 8 would just basically just kind of a little bit so that it would fit perfectly to my foot. So that's what I'm hoping happens with the new colorway, is that I hit on a size 8 so I can give you guys a review on that and kind of be like, yeah, the sizing is this. But that's just from my personal opinion and my personal wear testing, because I have worn these a decent, I don't know if you're able to see it, but I've worn these a decent amount out and about and stuff like that. I just cannot wear them without wearing thick socks. They just hurt my feet too bad, which is unfortunate, because I really want to wear them like every day when I go out to the grocery and stuff like that, but then I can't wear like a normal outfit, because then I'll have t-shirt shorts on and then thick like calf-high socks that are just, they look completely weird. He wears them, he always wears them with, he's got like pants and thick socks where his pants are like rolled up, and he's, you know, that kind of look, like the Kanye with Foam Runner look, which that's the look I like to go for when I do wear these out in public and stuff like that. But that's just not an everyday look for me, because my style's kind of evolved past that point at this point. So that's the only part that kind of sucks. It's just kind of doing that balancing act of like, I want to wear these a lot, but they hurt my feet, so how do I kind of get through that? I bought moleskin bandages that I'm going to wear, because I'm going to wear these on my Disney trip, that I'm going to be able to put on my heels, so that way it just rubs the moleskin, and I should be okay to wear these to like the pool or around like Disney Springs or something like that, because these are going to be my airport shoe and then my like resort / lounging shoe on my Disney trip. So yeah, that is the Salehe Bembury Pollex clog in the Urchin, I believe, colorway. We're just gonna go with Urchin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure and go and drop a like on it. I would appreciate it very much. Help support me, help support the channel. Comment, do you like these? Do you hate these? What do you think? What's your favorite color if you do like these? Why do you hate them if you hate them? Go and let me know in the comment section down below. I do read all those. I do reply to all of those. And subscribe to stay up to everything I do upload. I've got some Supreme shoes. I've got some GR New Balances. And I've got some Supreme clothes. And then I've got like a my new hobby slash interest video that's coming up. And then just kind of a general update on everything. So there's quite a bit coming up here in the next couple of weeks slash months. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. I appreciate you guys sticking around as long as you have. I apologize for being gone for so long, but we're back at least for a couple of weeks. So yeah, till next time, peace out.